Alright, we are live and ready to go on some Star Rail tonight. Did my thing switch to live? Okay, there we go. I think it took a while. We are live and ready to go on Star Rail. Let's get it started with 2.2. My game sound out on March, I think. Okay, it's just very quiet sometimes. Yo, what's up, Azarath? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream, Azarath. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Glad to see you here, Azarath. How you been, buddy? And to continue this main story. I want to start doing this event already. That I want to get my stuff from doing the event, from doing the story. So I need more Stellar Jades. I want to continue to try to pull on a Robin's. Well, sorry, not Robin's banner. I didn't even pull on Robin's banner. I want to continue to pull on a Topaz banner. I want to try to get Topaz because I have a change of plans now. What I was gonna do at first was I was going to completely skip these current banners right now, the Robin and Topaz one. I was gonna completely skip these banners at first and just go and pull on what's his name? I was just gonna skip this banner and then go and pull on Boot Hill. I have a change of plans now. I think what I'm gonna do is pull on this banner for Topaz and skip Boot Hill and then just go and get Firefly, because unfortunately I am hearing
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the
Firefly's coming right after Boot Hill. So if that's the case, I need to save.
I'm afraid so. This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
You're such a gentleman if you will West on. I love these replies that we can do. I flexed on them too hard with my peaks. Why did they? I can't with them. It's funny because the MC is just hilarious. They have these hilarious replies that you can do, and I find it just very funny. I love these replies. I like how much fun
Yeah, you're right.
the Desby have them.
We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. The desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
Wait, but you only died one time.
This can't be serious.
You only died one time. Wait a second. So how'd you
The
experience
first
death 3
time
times?
was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy,
Okay, that's
which
one.
led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. and I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure
I
a
guess I
future
mean
for
literal
Penacony.
death. Okay.
And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most
Or
terrible
maybe
form.
she does still mean an actual
The
literal
most
death.
terrible form?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything. Everything we can to prevent that.
Oh, okay, I see. I get it now.
Made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun.
Alright, it's time to... Hey! Robin Transformer, let's go. Let's go, it's time to fight. It's time to go.
Like fireflies to a flame. My biggest death. May we meet again in reality.
Firefly's freaking awesome.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
I knew he would say something like that. Yeah. What's his name? Elio's messed up for not giving him that script.
The opposite of death is
Why did he
eternal
give
life,
Firefly that
and
script but
that's-
not this guy? Not the one that
that's
actually wants to
something I'll
die.
never desire.
The one that actually wants to stay alive, he gives the script about 3 deaths, but the one that doesn't want to die, he doesn't give. I mean, the one that does want to die, he doesn't give the script about 3
A fate
deaths.
that cannot be defied.
I find that kind of
That's
funny.
exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human. Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The Nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those Nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks. But in the end, we managed to do it. And now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know.
Oh, I just realized I went back to the older version of him now.
If longing for freedom means going to hell,
The seat was empty, and then
I'll be joining you
Nisha just
soon,
disappeared,
you fool.
kind of, but now I went back to that.
let's get together and have supper again in hell. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
It's warm here, isn't it? You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries. The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavilis.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So, what happened?
She became stagnant water.
Well,
Did she die? Oh, she
my
did.
condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid?
I'm starting to like Acheron's backstory a lot.
That emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off Nihility.
Might cut off Nihility.
Blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly...
Isn't she following the path to Nihility?
But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Dan Heng? It's one of the Paradise Kingdoms under the influence of the Harmony. A sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu Major and Minor systems. Half an Amber Era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or
Wait,
how else can we explain it?
did they just kind of like bring
The
it?
family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
So they kind of just took over our whole dang planet and had them become part of the family? What the heck? Oh, is that why that weird dream master, that's why he be speaking through people? Instead of like actually speaking through whatever the heck his actual body is, but he'd be speaking through people. Guess he's like controlling people in a way. Hence the whole order thing. That would make a lot of sense. Whatever they do at the event, it's probably how they control people. That's weird.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely
But I
affected
get
by the
it.
power of other paths. But somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
Yeah, what's up, Water Power? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream.
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected
Welcome to the
the
stream, Water
Silver
Power.
Ring. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different.
Doing great, just chilling? Hey, let's go, man. Glad to hear that.
If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos.
Did you start doing any of the 2.2 stuff? You started playing the new story? You finished the story? Yeah? Hey, let's go.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
Haven't started the event stuff yet? Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm
What do you mean?
hopefully trying to finish this soon. If not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow night I can finish it. I want to start doing the event too. I've been trying to pull on Topaz Banner. I had a change of plans now because I was planning on just completely skipping these two banners right now going on. I was planning on skipping these two banners going on right now and then pulling for Boot Hill. And then skipping, what's her name? If she was next. Not Firefly, but the other lady. I was planning on skipping that chick. But it's apparently going the other way, so now the banner order is apparently going to be going, it's going to be going Robin, Boot Hill, Jade, yeah, Jade. I thought Jade was going to be first in 2.3. I was hoping that Jade would be first in 2.3 update. But apparently from what I'm hearing, unless it changes, from what I'm hearing, people are saying Firefly is going to be next after Boot Hill. So, that kind of screws up my whole entire plan. So now I kind of had to just say, frick it, I'll pull on this banner right now for a Topaz, and then I'll just skip Boot Hill. This way I have enough for Firefly.
Do you remember the Ancient Swarm disaster? Tazeronth, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. Two paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally,
I didn't know it was a whole war between all the Aeons. I thought they all just actually went after Tazeronth. I thought that's what happened. I thought they all just went after him since the propagation basically wreaked havoc. But they all started attacking each other, basically. Well, that makes sense then, why propagation order got taken down.
their downfall is related to a certain eon.
Harmony?
The Harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni.
I can't with the way he speaks.
Leaderless paths are working behind the scenes.
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
How the heck would you even go about resurrecting a
This
fallen
is getting
Eon?
way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade abacus of allying
If he actually calls on the Lofu,
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
yo, is Don Hang gonna actually call on the Lofu? Because that'd be crazy if he does.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
Boo-Hill's got a point there. You can only use it once.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... they're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Your 123 summons is building? Hey, let's go.
Are you the only
Like, we just left the freaking loaf done. You already gonna use that thing?
The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the Chosen One who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
Dang, you got 123 summons saved up for Firefly? Let's go, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull a couple more times for this character if I can.
I'm sure you understand the consequences of
I'm gonna try to pull a couple more times for Topaz if I can. Hopefully I can get Topaz. Because I would like to have Topaz. I want to have a team with Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine, and then I guess Ho-Ho. Or realistically, I guess if I have Homeboy, maybe I don't really need a healer. Maybe I can just have him. Follow-up team? Yeah, kind of trying to do a follow-up team, I guess, basically. So, Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine. Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine, and then a healer. Or realistically, if Aventurine's tanking, shielding is really good enough, then maybe I might not even need a healer. Maybe I can just do Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine, and Ruin May, too. If I can do that, that might actually end up being very cracked. Oh, right. Did you end up getting Aventurine? Yeah, I got Aventurine and I got his light cone, actually. I got really lucky and I pulled, like, pretty much the night before his banner went away and got his light cone. So I got extremely lucky. I got both him and his light cone.
If you consider this a betrayal...
Which I'm very happy I got his light cone because he'd be able to get his defense to 4K, which was kind of like the standard amount that I needed to get for him to get his defense to 4K. So yeah, I got that. And I'm still kind of trying to like work on getting his crit damage and crit rate a little bit higher, but you know, I think I'm kind of happy where I'm at. I don't think I'm really going to stress too much more on trying to get the crit rate and the crit damage any higher. I mean, they're at a good number, I think, so.
Well,
my main
there
thing
can't be
was just
two
trying to get that
suns in the
defense to
sky.
4K.
I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Is he turning on him?
Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for
Okay, I thought that was more like a turning on him.
grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
What mistake did the Harmony do? Because the Harmony's still here.
Manipulates the dream.
The Order is gone, so...
Well, that's where our conversation ends.
Well, he didn't want to answer that question. So it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with this time around? But was he trying to imply the Harmony does? Because that doesn't sound like the case.
Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
What?
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil
Wait,
shall
now there's
be
a whole bunch of
eradicated.
the birds? I'm so confused. Was there multiple of those birds that Mr.
This
Gilferwood
is
was
the
controlling?
interior of the
Is he just a
Penacony
bird
Grand
itself?
Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Something Charmony Festival was a flop at the I have to do these funny
Yeah.
requests.
I wonder how many tickets. Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about.
these funny answers from the
Let's
MC make me
explore
laugh.
around. Be careful, everyone.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent? Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office?
I should mess around and just say March behind you.
What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
Are these
I like the
puppets
dynamic between
part of
March
the
and
stage
MC.
setup? Even so, it's so
Especially
eerie
if you
that the
choose
entire
responses
front
like that.
hall is empty.
Yeah.
How the heck are you supposed to hit that? Okay, this one is a little strange to figure out. I am not figuring this one out at all. I'm gonna give up on this one. This one's gonna make me lose my mind. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that. I can't seem to figure that out.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
Well, there you go.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the Eons. Within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae.
Well, they're playing this ominous music. It's about to get crazy right now.
Thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
Oh yeah, the prison.
I thought things
Baki.
were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start, Arthur?
Hey, see that chaotic center? A lot of great loot has been sucked into it, chirp. Old Man Wood's treasures would be hidden in such a dangerous place, chirp. No idea. Old Man Wood's treasures are some weird leaves, chirp. Chirp, I was gonna get to you to come, but I don't think you can fly, chirp. I better head back to the Great Tree to look for some help so we can go on an adventure, chirp.
Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ill tidings manifest.
Get them!
Relax. Eternal.
Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison. In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the
Wow, he's
Asdanians
talking about
dubbed it the
he's
War
talking
of
about Hanunu too.
Independence.
So I like how the whole Hanunu thing was actually really a part of the story. I thought that was just like some made up funny character, but it was actually really part of the story.
Yeah.
true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Wait, which direction did I just come from?
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
That's not right. Okay, I need to go over there. I don't know why I was confused at where I need to go to. There you go. Yeah, I know, I was confused about that.
Once again,
Alright, here we go.
Astana was engulfed in war. This time, the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
So even though they broke their prison, they still thought they were prisoners?
And teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why don't we ask to fight while enjoying the show.
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Existence is unity.
Attribution will find you.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Protect me, protect me.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
On to the next act, I guess.
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus,
Hold on, Sunday. Let me fight this real quick so I can get this thing.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself?
Time to say bye.
Yeah, I really want to have my little follow-up attack team with Adventuring, Topaz, and Ratio. I feel like that would be a very good team to have. I definitely plan on trying to get that. Wait, did I not just pick that puzzle up? The freak, why can't I move it? Okay. Hello? Okay, so Jigsaw is broken. Any reason why I can't move that? The frick? That was weird. what? Bring that piece back. There you go. I really feel like this piece goes right here, but why is it just not allowing it to be put there? Kind of strange, because where else would the fruit? Where else would it go? I swear to God, bro, why didn't they just let me put it? Okay, I could have just let me put it there. You really need that other piece?
Exceptionally deciphered. A turn of fate.
Where the heck does dude want me to go to next? Does he want me to go through these curtains? And go all the way around, or no? Well, maybe he does.
A sincere heart prevails. Make a wish.
Sound lingers. Does that hurt?
Ah, come on, I almost hit him with my thing. Really? He was walking mad slow towards me, and then he did that little dash attack.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill fate descends.
Relax. No surprise there.
Look, another frame.
And Act 2. Ode to Fool.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. Do the stage decorations look a bit tidier now?
Is that the case of building a Penacony?
A struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form. Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Yeah, what's up, Hello Nurse? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How you been, Hello Nurse? Oh, that's nice. Oh, let's another chest down there. Cool.
Does that hurt?
Hey, what's up? Nothing much, Hello Nurse. I'm doing great. Just in here. Got a little short string going right now. Trying to get through the rest of the story right now. I think I'm kind of at the end almost. But just trying to get through the rest of the story before I end up getting off. These couple of days are a little bit weird because I keep going in early these next couple of days, so I'm just trying to get through most of the story as I can.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But I'm doing great though. I'm having a good time just sitting here going through the story. How you been?
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Chirp, you can pop balloons, hairstyles can be tussled, but no one touches my mirror, Chirp. Just look at me in this mirror, especially those 3 magnificent feather pinions. I can't help but be moved by my own reflection, Chirp. Mirror, mirror, answer me, am I the fairest birdie, Chirp? Of course you are. Oh, smart mirror and smart human, Chirp. Goodbye. I have to share my gorgeous self with more people and treat them to a feast for their eyes. Chirp. That bird's full of himself. I'm good, just chilling. Hey, that's good to hear. Been playing some Helldivers or anything else? What you been up to?
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness.
Hey, that's messed up. My dude just wanted to go to the IPC and he got killed for it.
All will be swept away by the wind.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Time to say bye. Boom.
I didn't play much today, just been relaxing. It was a lazy, rincy day here today. I feel you on that. Lazy, rainy day, I think you were trying to say, actually. Lazy, rainy day, yeah, I feel you. It's been raining a little bit here and there, too, at times, so. Well, actually, the clouds look very cloudy, I guess you could say. Like, it looked like it was gonna rain, but it never did, which is very weird. The clouds are very dark, and it looked like it was gonna rain. It's very dark clouds, but it never actually rained today. So we somehow got lucky with there being no rain. Don't know about tomorrow if the same thing happens. If the clouds are like that again tomorrow, I feel like it might just actually rain.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC.
Do you have to get up early for work again? Yeah, unfortunately. Tomorrow and then the next day I do. And then after that, all the way up until Sunday I do. Up until Sunday I do, and then after that it's back to my normal schedule. The only reason why I'm even working these morning shifts like that is because the guy that normally works these shifts just had these specific days off for vacation. That's why, so. Put some vacation time in, so that's the only reason why I'm even doing this. If he didn't do that, I probably would have not been working these shows. I would have just been working at night.
The Lamp Moth family endeavored to extend the silver rail left by the Express, only to be eradicated by the remnants of the Swarm, leaving nothing in the unforgiving cosmos.
Man, everybody's just getting eradicated by the Swarm in this story. The Swarm was really messing things up for people. That should have been one point where their Aeons just banded together and got rid of the Swarm.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned...
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread.
You want us?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
At least it's almost back to normal? Yeah.
Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master, this seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not. Without a master, who can...
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free.
Not us using the clocky powers again.
Without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind.
Just make everybody calm.
Master is no longer here. I must seek a new...
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished, it's my right to assume control of his dominion.
Okay, you sound a lot angrier than the other two did. Oh, he was sad. He actually sounded a little bit aggressive there. I ain't gonna lie.
My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of...
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for my... Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my... In the absence of my master? I shall sing for my new master, Jessamine.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to be...
Bro, we helped him justify him. I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Stand still.
Some value, I
Good times.
suppose.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Boom. I love Kafka's ulti.
Existence is unity.
May as well kill them all.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'm scared.
Relax. It won't hurt. Say bye to breathing. Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back. Protect me. Protect me.
Destiny's hand has
There's more to
truly
life.
blessed me.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What do you want to know?
Relax.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Give me strength.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Destiny is an ill fate descends.
Stand still.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Some value, I've eternal.
And GG, so that.
Alas, they remain, but thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control.
Oh.
Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
Wait, so it didn't just instantly turn from being the prison to Penacony? The family had already existed and just came over and took control and turned it from the prison to Penacony? Okay. I guess that makes sense.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
They're all bullies.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus,
This guy is really into these puppets.
And alright, Act 3, Ode to Order. Alright, so we went from
I get it
the
now.
prison and escaping the prison,
all about singing the
and
praises of the
then
order.
taking control of the prison and becoming Penacony, and now this is where the whole order thing comes into play. Where we really thought it was a harmony, but it was really the order all this time.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
this is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. Now, I shall reveal its future to you.
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their side and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, we shall protect the weak and stand against
We
the
shall
mighty.
support one another, protect you, and standing against the mighty.
Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have done that yet. Go back.
Before the arrival of the King, everything followed.
Yeah, I need to get this puzzle piece first before I went over there. Nah, forget Sunday and his whole order thing. He just wants to control everything. I mean, it makes sense with it being called the order. But nah, forget the order. You're not controlling everything, Sunday. Let people have their free will. Huh, did I not need to actually get that chess piece? Like, I just kept moving along? Okay. Thought I did.
We no longer have rulers, for we have become kings of all things.
Did I hit that one or this one? I think I need to hit this one. Wait, hold up. Wait, that chest. Wait a second. I just now noticed. I'm not gonna miss out on that chest right there. Wait, how the freak do I get to... hold up. Wait a second. There you go. And here comes the last part of this act.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves. Just
So, do you think their mind needs tinkered?
What kind of clockwork do we need to... Ooh.
For we have become kings of all things.
What the heck?
Farewell, former king.
Okay, well, we can't do anything.
You can't change them?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to...
Well, here we go. Oh, we can't do anything because it's the order. Everything, they're already... Wow, damn, the order's messed up. Everything's already the way it is, that it should be because of the order.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Ill fate descends.
I'm scared.
Stand still.
Some value, I suppose.
Ill tidings manifest.
Eternal.
May as well kill them all. Relax.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Say bye to breathing.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I love Roommate's attack because it can just keep people stunned forever.
Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Didn't hurt.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Give me strength.
Thanks.
There's
You're
more
too
to life.
good to me. Relax.
GG's.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the Harmony and establish an empire based on the Order.
I knew that's what it was, so it's, yeah. The Order and no Harmony. That makes sense.
Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main...
It's always been about the Order with him controlling everybody. Well, let's see this epic boss. Here we go. Ah, not just yet.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation, yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different.
Like, cast the Eon into the abyss of the theater?
Everyone, get
I
ready.
mean, the Harmony?
This could be a tough battle.
I wonder if I should change my character types. I'll just leave it with this. I'll leave it with this team. I just wonder if I should try to do something different, but I feel like this is a safe bet to just use.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison.
Alright, this is getting weird now.
Look, there he is.
Yeah, he's ready for a fight.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
I'll pick a serious answer for one.
Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks
He doesn't
to
care, he just wants to
control
stay on
the
the...
universe as their puppet, Himiko?
He won't listen to anything. At this
No
point, we
matter
just gotta
how
beat him up.
perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never
Let
achieve
people
true
be
happiness
free,
in a world
Sunday.
like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other.
My dude,
Now that our
my dude
conflict
basically
has been
wants to pull a
destined,
whole
let's
Madara
unveil our
from...
paths and
Bro, he
reveal
basically
to
wants to
the
pull a whole
universe the
Madara
truth.
from freaking Naruto.
However, before the prelude to the
I just
future
realized that now. He
begins,
basically wants to pull a whole Madara
take
from
a moment
Naruto and just
to
control
ponder
everybody.
the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm glad I stuck with this team.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Existence is unity. Good times. Time to say bye.
This game tells the story really well. It does. The storytelling is so good in this game. Halo has been doing an amazing job. Like, honestly. Halo's been doing a very, very good job. The storytelling is so good. Especially with Penacony right now. Penacony has been a freaking blast for storytelling.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Destiny is apparent. Stand still.
I can do this!
I have no weakness break that's able to break that. Dang it. Are you freaking kidding me?
Mind your manners.
Of course there would be a physical weakness that I can't break.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Didn't hurt.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Relax.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
It's so dumb that I needed physical. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try this again. I might try to do a different team. Because why did it need freaking physical and freaking that of all things? I gotta try to do a different team.
Keep to yourself.
I wonder if I play
and
correctly, can I
spare me
powerhouse
the
through it
false
without a
display of
healer?
concern.
I will try. wish I had freaking Topaz already, because I would have had a perfect team right here to fight this boss with. But alas, I do not have Topaz. Okay, you know, I could try to no, hold on, not that. Whoops, get her out of here.
Time will tell.
Keep to yourself, gambler, and spare me the false display of concern.
Hey, crit rate and crit damage on this. Thank you, give me that. You don't need that done, Hang. I'm trying to get more crit rate and crit damage for homeboy over here. Probably didn't help that much, but it helped a little bit at least. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get 180 crit damage with 180 crit damage at freaking 90 crit rate. Like, how am I supposed to do that? That's insane. And then 27k attack. Sometimes I don't know how you're supposed to get all these stats off these builds. Like, you gotta sacrifice something. How are you supposed to get all these stats, like, so high? And I need 900 defense too? I don't even have that. Really? That is not what I want to do. Stupid thing. Really? That didn't level either one of the crit rates and crit damage? That's so stupid. That's both. I should have known that probably was going to happen because it had crit rate and crit damage right off the bat, and of course it didn't upgrade either one of them. Like, come on. That's so dumb. I guess that's what happens when you get both of them with crit rate and crit damage, but didn't want to level up either one. Whatever. I'll take it. Man, I've been farming like a maniac, and I still haven't gotten a freaking Planner Spear with crit damage, like, I haven't gotten other ones that have attack. Weird. Like, how are these the only ones that I got that have attack on them? Okay, well, I've tried to do as best as I could with the stats. They're kind of weird. She needs 101 speed. I got 105. 29k attack. I got 32k attack. I got one a little bit too crazy, but whatever. 80% crit rate. 50. 160 crit damage. Whatever. That's the best I can do. Trying to get these perfect stats is a pain in the butt sometimes. Alright, I'm ready to fight this piece of crap boss.
Sound lingers.
I wonder if that'll be activated after this cutscene. Probably not, but I could at least try.
Is darkness equal to daylight?
Ah, it did work. Haha. I didn't think that actually worked, but it did work. Oh, why did I activating him? Whoops.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
The dice have been
Wait,
cast.
that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny with this whole Penacony thing and order and whatnot going on. That she has a line like that where she says something about free will or whatever. That's kind of funny that her of all people says that.
Answer me. I hit the mark. Mediocre.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On still waters of oblivion.
Got the defense? Just 0 points.
Ah.
Grace and elegance.
Alright, yeah, this worked a lot better to bring this team in. Thank you. You're not playing with that weird break effect.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. SAS per knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Some value, I suppose.
No dirty tricks.
Just 0 points.
Another journey begins. On still waters of oblivion.
It's on me. The dice have been
I'll
cast.
do that real quick because it looks like my defense is about to get broken.
Bust.
On the other characters, I
maybe
kind of
I'll
need my
take it
defense
off.
though. It does a job, I guess. Yes. Yeah. No, it does a good job. Hoyo is definitely doing a good job with the storytelling. Penacony has been a blast so far with the story.
Destined for oblivion.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It's really beautiful and lets the people like the characters? Yeah, for sure.
Answer me.
Grace and elegance.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
0 points. Adjust. Fail.
I hit the mark.
0 points.
This is crazy how I have like literally every debuff on them right now.
Still waters of oblivion.
Now this was a good team I put together too. I wasn't sure how much. Like I knew Aventurine and Ruin May and Dr. Ratio will work pretty well together, but I wasn't sure about putting Acheron in there. But she kind of just works with everybody, I guess.
Answer me. Fail.
Sure, I'll play along.
Some value, I suppose.
The dice have been cast.
Boo, no Hook. I'm sorry. Hook has become very, very low tier, unfortunately. Now she is no longer useful. Her use has long since run out. No, let me stop. Hi, Chili. How you doing? No longer useful. Sorry. You know, like the Toy Story meme where Andy's slowly tossing away Woody. You know, except for Woody, we're gonna replace Woody with Hook.
Permit you to gaze into the sun.
Didn't Topaz replace Hook? I guess technically. If we're gonna say who's really about to replace Hook, if we're gonna say a character that's really about to replace Hook, then that character really technically is gonna be Firefly when she comes out, since that literally is like the direct replacement, because it's the exact class and type damage type, literally fire destruction just like Hook.
So the true purpose of the
Look at what you did. Nah, I'm sad. Look what you did. I'm playing Undertale Yellow right now. Firefly is not even a dot character though. They're break effect. Yeah, but what I mean is like they're literally the exact type of character. Like Hook is destruction fire. Hook is destruction fire. I'm not being like specific like that and break effect and all that crap. But I'm just saying she's the exact type. She's destruction fire. So is Hook. Both of them are both destruction fire. What the freak is going on here?
Let's test your knowledge.
Better hedge your bets, can't lose this one.
Eternal melody.
Also, LOL, I'm playing Undertale Yellow right now.
SAS Perkibi.
I was wondering why my thing was slow as I pressed the button and slowed it down. Whoops.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Why is it receptive as you are? Answer me this. Why do the harmony and the order merge into one?
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Freedom!
Watch your head. Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
I'm asking questions. Test. Disorderly noise.
Eternal.
Into a dream. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
That would have been funny if you try to do that move on Adventuring, because debuffing Adventuring does not work.
Another journey begins.
He can resist it.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power.
Also, this power is pretty. Can't speak. This boss fight is pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie.
Disorderly noise. Answer me. Disorderly noise.
Still waters of oblivion.
Hedge your bets.
Some value, I suppose.
I love Rume. They kept trying to break it. They just keep getting knocked back into the effect from Rume.
Watch your head.
Your answers? Disorderly noise. 0 points. SAS Perkibi.
Ah, freak. Of course she got that right when I used his ultimate.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Sing together.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
There's more to life.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
GG's, let's go. Easy. Well, that was an easy boss. I thought that was going to be a little bit more difficult. Unless there's about to be a round 2 right now. Hey, let's go. Dude came to save his friends. Let's go, Don. Yo, he really did call on the cavalry. He wasn't kidding around. Yo, let's go. I didn't think he was actually going to call them. I thought he might have, like, backed out of that. But he really called on the cavalry. Now that was epic, seeing the whole entire fleet coming.
Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Oh, not good. Try to... Alright. Stop joking around. The Lightning Lord may be all-powerful, but they're not going to cause sudden memory loss. I'm just glad you're okay. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle.
Might you really use that Jade Abacus? Well, I guess this was a crazy moment to use it and call on the Lofu. I didn't think he'd actually use that to call on the Lofu, but he really did.
And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the Harmonious Choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
March is
Why
still
would you
triggered.
think
She
that?
thinks she's gonna try to betray us
I've
again or
never
something.
harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Don Hung, why don't you introduce this cowboy to him first?
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit
He just stopped
of a
popping up out of nowhere
certain
like that Black
person,
Swan.
we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again?
Don Hum, do you remember?
This guy. IDK man, you're looking kind of sus. Let me do that.
That ain't it.
I love these references.
Can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
I don't know if they're messing around or if they actually just can't really remember.
Going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor skeleton.
Oh no, it's Acheron. I think Acheron really does make... Okay, no, they're not messing around, because I forgot this happened to somebody else before.
Yes. When the
Acheron really does
I'll
apparently
just
make
think of
people
a way
forget
to
them.
recall it
Forget
in the
her.
memory zone.
It happened with the MC too.
Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we?
I thought they were messing around at first, but then I
He's now a
remembered that.
minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
Also, what do you mean by Undertale yellow, Chili? Is that just a different Undertale?
Look, they're with the...
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary...
I like how the freaking Lofu came super fast to come to our aid.
IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the Galactic Baseballer.
I must go sleep thanks to the stream. Also by Undertale Yellow, they mean the mod for Undertale. It's about one of the other human souls that fell down there. And it's around how they came to be in Asgore's possession.
Don't worry, Mr.
Well, in that true route anyway, just like Undertale, they gave us multiple routes. Oh, okay, cool, no problem. I see. Also, thank you so much for joining on the stream and sticking around for a bit, Azarath. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm pretty much about to wrap this up anyways too. I think I'm close to the story and being finished. So.
At least Mr. Sunday
But I do
took it
appreciate
easy
you
on
staying
us.
around.
He used an ability called
I'm glad I got to get
tuning
to the boss
to
fight, at
connect
least on
our
this and everything.
consciousnesses
I think I'm
with
about
his.
ready to wrap it up anyways.
In
Or at least
other
it should be
words,
wrapping
he
itself up
imprisoned us
soon.
within
But thank you
his
for
consciousness.
joining in, sticking around.
Thanks to General
Appreciate
Jim
that
Wayne's
effort,
destruction
Azarath.
of the Harmonious Choir.
The name Clover, the Yellow Justice Soul. Ah, okay, I see. That's cool.
Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I think Sunday I might
can
play
confidently say
Hades when I get
He
home,
was
because
truly
now that I'm
after
kind
a
of done
fair
with
fight
this
with us.
story a little bit.
Wanted.
Tomorrow I
He
might
could
do
have
more of
easily
this,
taken
and
us
then I
down.
think Sunday I'll do Hades.
Without so much as lifting a finger.
And then I think next week,
Speaking of the Oak
when I
family
get paid again, I think I can buy
Where's
Hades
he
2 and start playing that. And by that time that I do get paid and I buy it, I should probably
He's now
be
the
done with
former
Hades.
Oak family.
Because I'll probably go on like a grind spree with
The
Hades
IPC has named him the
on
key
like
figure
Sunday,
of the
Monday,
family's
Tuesday, and
Penacony
whatever, and
split,
just go crazy with
citing
Hades
a
and try to
threat
get done with it.
cosmic peace.
That might scare
Kings
Chili. Chili might
represent
want to
the
try to play Hades again
answer for
if
the
I do that.
unrest caused. His trial is
I
set
end
to
up
take
beating it
place
before
at
Chili
Pierce
does.
Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies. Declared.
I'm sitting here talking, but I wasn't really listening to anything that just happened. Whoops, hold up.
Here's the Galactic Baseballer, The paragon of both heroism and humility.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point.
Oh, he's about to have a trial with the IPC and everything. Oh, he's screwed. He's done.
The family
The IPC's putting him on trial.
Remnants of the Order as enemies.
Is Jade about to be his person that does the trial?
Rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds, clearing the turmoil and internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Yeah, we want to make sure Robin doesn't get in trouble.
The crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome.
Bro, where's Aventurine now? Speaking of the IPC, what happened to him after that fight? Where's Aventurine? Is my dude alive still?
Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Help Marsh pack her suitcase. Oh, I have one row. Yeah, I guess I'll go with Himiko.
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please, follow me.
Quit giving me the...
She's the girl of my dreams.
Fancy a dreamscape sightseeing? You can actually book a stay.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
Aventurine? Okay, alright. I thought he was still trapped in that weird area.
This assembly is quite something.
I didn't think Aventurine got out of there. I thought he was still trapped. Okay, cool.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
Well,
has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony.
Oh, that's cool.
The floor is yours for the finer points.
Oh, the Genius Society and him are working together. Okay.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence, a cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors.
Dang, everybody's really trying to help
happy
with
that the
restoring
Dream Chasers on
Penacony.
The
Whoops.
Cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Well, that's a big W for everyone. What the fact that they actually use that's a big W for everyone.
Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Well, I guess it was a good idea to call on the Alliance then.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me.
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you in March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
It's ending already? Alright.
The navigation meeting.
Where do I feel like something's up?
Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? By show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Boo Hill, what are you still doing here? Why is Boo Hill still here? Why are both of them still here? What in tarnation are you both doing here?
Allow
Yeah.
me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Doesn't Boo Hill have his own way of travel? How did he get on the freaking ship in the first place?
Now.
Does Boo Hill not have a ship? Because how did he literally just get on the Express out of nowhere?
Abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out. All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of
That sounds like a cool stop to go to.
The second choice.
Wait, it's a home planet of what? Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable nameless Mikhail. Oh, okay. So that was a planet where Mikhail came from.
Melastanin, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended.
Okay, that sounds like a good place too. And we might just run into what's his name there. We might just run into what's his name at that planet.
Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the
The
situation.
third planet might be the best choice then. I mean, there's a distress signal there and they're getting hit by the Antimatter Legion.
Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro.
Oh, wait, there's another one. Black Swan still? last bell. Ooh, we can go into a fight with another Lord Revenger. Okay, both the third and the fourth one sound like good choices.
House one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then we'll put it to a vote.
I wonder if the game developers are going to actually decide which one we go to first, depending on the choices that everybody picks in the story. I wonder. I feel like they're gonna do that. They might actually choose which one we go to depending on what everybody picks. With that being said, man. Hold on, let me look back what it said. The third one was the one being attacked by the Antimatter Legion. We're getting a distress call. The fourth one turned into glass by the Lord Revenger. Okay, so the Lord Revenger isn't actually there, but he just turned into glass. Second one, initial sites of Stellaron disaster, Adrillo. All of them sound like good choices. I think I would pick the third or the fourth, or the third or the first. Well, actually, we already had enough stuff that we dealt with Mikhail, so maybe the second or the third. I'm going with the third. Yeah, Edostar.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
Hey, Don Hang thinks the same?
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Don Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed
All votes for Edostar! Looks like we have a winner! Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking? There's a rich scent of curiosity here. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me?
Oh, I forgot she gave us something.
Oh? I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't real. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? And I procured a few trinkets from your companions. Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, Some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Well, alright, well that's cute, Akron.
Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klopoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
The heck, we got end credits? Lead actors, Udrak, starring Don Heng as Don Heng. Black Swan is Black Swan. Dream Master as Sunday Servant. In the Xianju Alliance. Number of Memory, Rosalina. Mikhail, Chard, Legwork. May this journey lead us starward.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you?
Wait, what's going on?
So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one
What?
survived.
I knew something was weird with that happening. Bro, I knew something was weird. I knew something was freaking weird. I knew something was weird. I was like, this all seems way too weird for it to just end like this. I was like, this shit seems way too weird for it to end like this.
There's still a glimmer of hope, and
That's why I still kept streaming. I knew something was weird.
Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story
They really
reaches
just
its
pulled a
end,
freaking Uno reverse
I'm sure
card on
someone
us.
as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker.
They straight up pulled an Uno reverse card on the story.
Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. and you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual.
Yeah, it's too strange for it to just end like that, isn't it?
The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
Wait, what? The major flaw? What is the major flaw? Oh my gosh, what does she want? My first encounter with Misha at the hotel? I was attacked by a sparkle disguised as Sampo?
Well, although the fake deaths of those two ladies don't align with our initial assumptions, I'll go ahead and eliminate that incorrect answer for you. So, what is the fatal variable?
Our first encounter with Misha? Was Misha not actually who we thought he was?
Little Misha. He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him— Well, Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. There's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do.
And what is that?
A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
Are you kidding me?
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
What? So was Misha not actually Mikhail? Was Misha not actually Mikhail? Are you kidding me?
3, 2.
If that's the case...
This way, darling.
Bro, Penacony's story got me completely...
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
completely messed up right now. Penacony's story is crazy.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong. Bro, you and me both, man.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality.
A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Oh, did he actually really trap
the
every?
power of the Stellaron, the collective will
Did he actually
of
really
over
trap everybody with Ina's
100,000
power?
Oak family members. And the
I had a
desire
feeling that
of
boss
everyone
battle was too
in
freaking
Penacony
easy.
to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
Ooh, that's
And that
insane.
included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky.
So we're not even actually really asleep,
As
we're just
time
being
came and
affected.
went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake,
But they really weren't
their
awake.
spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
That's insane.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried
Oh,
to
that's
expel
cool.
me at any cost.
Yeah, that's why he wanted
This
Acheron out
is
of there, because
also
he knew
why
he
you
couldn't
felt
control
a
her.
sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon.
Dang, so we did
Failure
lose.
doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. The heck, I'm stuck in the wrong direction. Where am I going? Oh, I can't go in that direction. Whoops. Freak.
Here we are.
It's...
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird
Yeah.
would be too fragile
Yeah,
to
but-
survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't
Oh, that's
be
not
trapped
something
in a
Sunday would say.
cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it? Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the truth. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the Memo Keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from the...
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream.
However, Awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must—
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire—
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number—
Looks like the JDAP Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cien.
Yeah, Mike, you already did that before during a dream.
You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? Just leave it to us, Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy...
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that— Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. Countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose. Without questioning the cause or counting the cost, the shooting stars of the hunt only we've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves, their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. Well, I mean, this includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat...
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is but to inspire them to save.
So, you're the...
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to...
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. I have faith in you. However, there's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering... Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death.
Wait, no, really?
We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of
Nah, that better not be the case with Firefly.
Are you ready? Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
Oh, at least they gave me one. Alright, I'm back now to this. I'll do this another time.